It's Flossmas! Yay! Hey everybody, welcome. If you have not seen my Instagram post, this is probably a shocker to you, but I'm doing Flossmas this year. My goal is to do it every day of December, but we always know life never goes according to plan, so we'll just roll with it and do the best we can. It's already a morning of miracles because I am up, dressed, my makeup is on, I have fresh coffee, and the husband has left the house for me to record the video. Children are still sleeping. It is the season of miracles, my friends. So my Stitchy cup says running on Christmas cheer and something cross stitch. Oh yeah, running on Christmas cheer cross stitch. This is from, I got in on the Sip and Stitch box for December with Primrose Cottage Stitches, and that pattern is in here somewhere because I've already started on it. But this is my handy dandy cup for the day. I love mugs. That's my one pitfall, other than stitching. I love mugs. So I'm going to have to find me some more Christmas mugs. But this morning it is a pumpkin spice. And you can go over on my Instagram and you can see where I made it and you can see the brand or whatever, because I can't remember all that stuff. So this is the first day, I think it's backwards for you. First day of Flossmas. 25 days till Christmas. And I decided, I found Flossmas like 2 days ago, and I decided I want to do that. So throw it together last minute. What better way for a procrastinator to live? Okay, I even have a notebook with notes. Seriously. Okay, so first of all, if you're new here, this is a channel now primarily about cross stitch. It used to be a channel about all kinds of things, but my crafty endeavors overtook me. So, primarily cross stitch, but I also sew and do some other things like that. So, every once in a while, there'll be some of that here. My name is Kylie, if you're new here. If you're a returning friend, I love you and bless you for coming back and dealing with my annoyance. But I hope we have a fabulous December together. And I hope you have a great holiday too. Even if you don't celebrate Christmas. Happy holidays. Okay. So, I have got way too many things on my list. Look. Do you see all those whips that I want to do? Yeah. I hope it's a season of miracles because I'd like to get a lot of these done. First of all, I'm going to share with you about some giveaway stuff because this is the season of giving and I want to give back. So here is the details, and I hope it makes more sense in person than maybe it did on my Instagram post. If you do not yet follow me, here is the information for you to be able to go on Instagram and follow me, Sew What Stitcher. I'm also on YouTube at Sew What Stitcher, and then my website. Now, when you click this website, don't let it flip you out because it'll take you to Kylie Kite Fine Art and Design. That is my art design business. And Sew What Stitcher is a page within that big website, so don't flip out. But if you go over to Sew What Stitcher, you can sign up for my Happy Mail. And I am going to do Happy Mail this season. You're going to get a free pattern for anybody that I've designed, anybody that has signed up for the Happy Mail. It'll be emailed out to those folks. Yeah, but Happy Mail in general will go year round, and I will just randomly pick some folks to send some letters to. If you're an international folk right now, don't worry, you can still do Happy Mail, but it will be email only, but I can still put surprise PDFs and stuff in there. Right now, I got to look in last night. There is still a lot of United States Postal Service closures because of COVID, and I'm just going to keep that closed because it's hard for me to keep up with what countries. It's hard enough for me to remember the country I live in, much less keeping up with all the other countries. So, for now, international folks can still sign up for Happy Mail, but it will be an email-based Happy Mail only. But for all the other folks in the States, make sure you sign up because I love to give away stuff. I love to give away goodies. So, number one is each day between now and Christmas, I'm going to post a little video. And it may be a longer video, kind of like this one's going to be. It may be a little short tidbit of around my town because it's gorgeous at Christmas. But there's going to be a lot of stitching. Mainly, a lot of stitching. But each day, whoever comments on the video and is also subscribed to my channel, I will pick one winner for each day. Now, here's the caveat. My life is crazy, and I can't post at a consistent time these videos. So whenever I post the next day's video, I will choose a winner and announce it in that video. So once I have a winner, your name then goes into my Holly Jolly stocking. Okay. So every day I'll pick one person to go into the Holly Jolly stocking. And then on Christmas Eve, we will pull from the stocking and give out some wonderful gifts for folks. Okay. So you just don't ever know what it's going to be. Whatever I can find, gift cards maybe, patterns maybe, floss maybe. You just don't ever know. So make sure that you are subscribed to my channel and that you comment on the day's video to be entered in the drawing for that day. Gotcha? And then when the next day's video comes out, the comments, that's it. The comments for that day's video has already been drawn from, so I won't pick anybody else. When you win that for that day, your name goes in the stocking, and then on December the 24th, we will pick out the full-fledged winners. So does that make sense? So you have got 24 chances to get your name into here. And even if you don't win one day, you can come back and comment again, and you may get in on that day. So that's how my little drawing is going to go. I've already told you about Happy Mail, but just to recap, because it was number 3 on my IG post, anybody who is signed up for my Happy Mail will receive a free pattern, or maybe more, that I have designed personally for cross stitch. The only way to get this pattern is going to be signed up through Happy Mail. So you will go over to my IG account and you can click the link in the bio that will take you to the Happy Mail lineup. Or if you don't have Instagram, you can go to my website and then scroll down a little bit. There's a purple bar and it says sign up for Happy Mail here. Fill out. And again, caveat, it is for ages 18 and older. Because I have to be able to have that in order to send you correspondence. Okay, so let's jump straight into stitching. And I'm going to have to take this hat off because it is worrying the far out of my head. I can't stand anything around right here. And this big old forehead. Yeah. Okay, first of all, we're going to get into stitching. What do I want to work on? This, I have got so much since I have posted on my YouTube channel that I have been stitching on. So just, I'm sorry if you missed it. I don't remember what I did or not. The first one is, this is a seasonal piece by the Cricut Collection, Autumn. And I have just been working on this a little bit. Sometimes each day, sometimes just whenever I get a random hankering. But I'm going to work on this until it does turn winter. So I have already got, I got to take part of the Q snap off. Hang on. I have got this far on it. Yep. So I would like to put at least a thread a day in this. Because honestly, I'm over fall. But I want to give this my full attention. Now, I will tell you, if you're new to this channel, I'm the type of person, I love starting new stuff. I love working on 9 million different cross stitches. That is how I roll, and I'm sorry if nobody likes it, but I do. But with that, I get tired of it, and I put it away. Now, I do fully intend on finishing every single project that I have started. I am the type of person, I like to rotate stuff, so I like to do fall stuff in the fall and winter stuff in the winter. So anything that I do not get done this season, I have a basket with those things for that season, and I will pull it back out and finish it out. But this will stay out until the first day of winter. So you're going to see a little bit of stitching on that. And I do want to take some pictures. Let's just do this. For the sake of me editing videos, I don't have time to do all that mess. If you want to see each day's progress, like from where I started and where I ended, make sure you follow me on Instagram, okay? You can make an Instagram and follow me, and you don't have to post anything personal for yourself. Just create the account, make up a phony name. You don't even have to use your real name as far as for your user ID. Nobody has to know that it's you. So, because, yeah, that's how I have got some stuff. So, follow me on Instagram. But now, of course, I will share my progress on each day's Flosstube, but I'm not going to have a side-by-side picture. That's just too much for me to put in here. Okay, so that is one that I'm going to be working on. The second one is a free pattern that is over on, tell me I didn't just leave it downstairs. Did I? I did leave it downstairs. Hang on, let me go get it. Okay, I got it. It was where I was stitching last night. Sorry. Anyway, this one's called an Advent Wait. This is a pattern that I have designed. Let me show you what it's going to look like when it's finished. Right here. And it doesn't look as well because I'm doing it on a light blue background, but when I designed it, there wasn't one that was really close to the light. This one is over on my website. And again, if you're on IG, you can click my link tree and there's a thing for it that says free Advent pattern. If not, you can go to my website and click up at the top shop and click patterns on the left hand side, and there is a print download and a color download. So anyway, this one is, I've been working on it pretty much every day. There is a candle per week if you're not familiar with Advent. So this candle is week 1, this candle is week 2, the pink candle is 3, and this is 4, and then the Christmas candle is for Christmas Day. And what I'm trying to do is have every part of the candle in that section stitched, and then on the Sunday of Advent, light that candle. So this was week 1's candle, and I'm sorry you can see through this, but I've got this far. This is week 1. And so I'm fixing to start on week 2 purple candle so that it is ready to light on Advent Sunday. So this is one that I will be working on. And again, it's a free pattern over on my website. I designed this one. So you're welcome to go over and grab it and stitch it with me. Or just get it and put it in your stash for later. Not that we do that. Okay. I'm trying to put all this stuff back. And I'm sorry for the zippers, but I'm the type of person, I can't stand the mess after my video, and it makes me stressed, and I don't want to do the video, so you're going to hear zipping. Because I can't stand that stuff everywhere. Okay, that's an Advent Wait. The next one is Holly Jolly Happy Soul by Primrose Cottage Stitches. This was the pattern that was in the Stitch and Sip box. And I have been working pretty rough on it. I have got it. This is on a piece of 18 count Aida that I dyed. And I've got this far on it. So, I don't have a whole lot to finish up. But I definitely want to. This is one of the first ones that I'm going to be really chugging at to get finished. Holly Hot Cocoa Bar. I don't have that one. It's in my car. My husband has my car. Anyway, I've got started on that one. If you want to see progress on where I'm at with that one, it's on over on Instagram, but I will post progress for each day here as a quick video if I do work on it. Next is up on the housetop. I also make pattern bags or project bags. That's over on my website too, if you're interested. Alright, hang on, I gotta take this off. Gotta take the pattern off. Don't want to break copyright. So, up on the housetop, I bought the PDF. And I do not have the picture. Yes, I do. Okay. Here's the picture of what it's going to look like when it's finished. I'm sure you've seen this. This is by Stitching with the Housewives. That one right there. And I'm not taking it off the Q-snap, but I have got all of the bottom part done. I've got the truck and I've started here. I've got to finish all the bushes and then the house and Santa and all that stuff. I have been working on this one for a while, and I had never tried Fancy Floss, and I used Fancy Floss on it, and the only place that I can tell a difference is like here on the big areas. I like how more realistic the trees look, but from a distance you can't tell. But I don't like how the Fancy Floss feels when I stitch with it. And somebody here on my channel had said maybe it was my needle. I tried that. Thank you for the suggestion. But it's honestly just some of the floss. And I think it's maybe a color thing versus a brand thing. Anyway, this is what I'm going to be working on. I would like to get that one finished. Next one I'm going to be working on, I'm sure it's not going to be a finish, but she will remain through my winter season. This will be my winter piece. This is a Royal Holiday, my memorabilia. If I can get the pattern out to show you. It's stuck in the zipper of my project bag. Okay. So here is what she's going to look like. There are some folks on Instagram that's stitching this piece that I have kind of jumped in with. I'm nowhere near as far along as they are because I stitch all the randomness. But I'm making strides on it. This is where I've got. I haven't worked on it in a couple of weeks. Let me fix it where the Christmas lights don't shine through the back of it. Okay. So here's where I am on her. So her face is pretty much done. Yeah. The only thing with this one is I do not have the beads yet. And I can't decide if I want to bead the crown, like where the beads go, or if I just want to bead it all at the end. If you're a memorabilia stitcher and you have tried either way and got pros or cons, let me know. Because this is my first memorabilia, my first piece with beads. Okay, next one. Okay, I'm going to go through this kind of quick because these are not ones that I've actually started. These are some that I would like to get finished this year. Okay, page 42. This is in this year's Just Cross Stitch magazine. I take a subscription with them. And so I want to do, it's called You Know Dasher. Trying to find it. Hang on. Okay, let me cover up I don't want to cheat, but that's what it's going to look like. I think that'll be a pretty quick stitch. I've already got the material. I've already got the, or the fabric. I've already got the floss, whatever. It's ready to go. Then this is a little ornament that I got from Hobby Lobby. I would like to finish this one up. Then I have got, I'm going to go through these kind of quick. Like I said, I have got Gingerbread Street by Little House Needleworks. And I'm sorry for the glare, but it's in protectors and that's where they're staying. Okay, next is Candy Cane Cottage by Primrose Cottage Stitches. It is so stinking cute. And there's actually 2 patterns in here. I bought this PDF offline. I want to do both of these. Next is Christmas Land. Christmas Land is one that I can't decide if I'm going to do the words at the bottom or if I'm just going to do the scenery. And again, sorry for the glare, but I thought this is more of a wintry scene. I think that this could be one that I work on the entire season of winter. So I'm not stressing about getting this one finished before Christmas. Next is the mini nativity scene. This is a kit. I am going to dye the Ada, I think. I don't know. Sorry, the camera's not. I think it's the glare. Listen at me. The glare. But it's just a little nativity scene. The finished size of this is 2.5 inches tall by 11.63 inches long. So just a little one. All right. The next one is by Glory Be, Dear Santa, Define Good. That one's kind of cute. It looks like it'll be a quick stitch. All right, next is Nativity Story. This is a kit. This is another one that I would like to just work on all winter long. But it's got different Bible verses and parts of the story there. So I'd like to work on that one. This is another winter piece that if I don't get it done by Christmas, it would be okay because it's more of a winter piece. It's Learning to Quilt by Lynn's Print. But it's more of like a winter scene. Sorry for the glare, but it is what it is. And then I have got some ornaments that I have wanting to do out of this book. And they're going to be some for my tree and some surprises. So some of them I will not show until the end of my Flossmas. I don't know. I don't think the people who are going to be getting these even watch my videos. But anyway, I'm going to do some for us and then some for some gifts. So that is Stitchy Plans. I am okay with not getting all this stitched, but I would love to get a lot of this stitched. And if I get it started and I don't finish it, I'm not stressed about it because it just means that I can carry it over till next year. Some people that may stress them out, but I'm the type of person, I'm like, I will sit and remember next year when I'm stitching on it this Christmas and reminisce over this Christmas holiday, if that makes sense. So that is my Flossmas Stitchy Plans. I hope there's a lot of stitching. My husband keeps trying to find things for me to do. So if anybody has a peel that I can give to my husband where, you know, during 4 hours of the day while I stitch, he just, you know, doesn't want me to do anything, that would be great. But then the children would want me to do something, so. No, seriously, I love my family, but there is a magnet. If I put my hands on floss and fabric, they come flocking in. So, I told him last night, I'm like, if you walk in the room and you see this in my hand, unless you're bleeding or dying, it can wait. So. Alright guys, so that is it for today's video. Again, today I don't draw a name because there's not anybody to draw from. Make sure that you subscribe to the channel, comment below, and tomorrow whenever I post my video, I will announce today's winner that goes into the Holly Jolly stocking for the giveaways. And make sure you come back, invite your friends, share the video, because I'm going to be giving away some stuff. It may be some finishing stuff. It may be old projects. Old patterns, new patterns. It's going to be fun. So I'm super, super excited about it. So I hope you enjoyed today's video and come back and join me next time. Make sure you go over and get the free Advent pattern if you want it. There's going to be more patterns coming up. Oh, there's another free Santa Claus. No, it's not free. There's a full coverage Santa Claus on there. And I am currently working on some of my own full coverage designs. I've never done a full coverage, but I think 2022 is the year. Yeah. So, there you have it. Alright guys, happy first day of Flossmas. I hope you have a great day. I hope you get tons of stitching in, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.